Happy New Year! 2009. It's going to be a big one. And one of my resolutions this year was to make sure that people know what's going on in my life. I'd like to take some time every week to share about what's going on in my life, what I'm discovering, and hopefully provide some insight into the life of Andrew Brown. I've got a sister who's starting up college pretty soon here. Hi, Allison. I figured that since you're going off to college, Allison, you should know about the essentials of college living. Because there are some things that people don't tell you that you need to know when you go off for college. And as I am about to wrap up this period of my life, I figure you should learn from my mistakes. And so I wanted to talk about one specific thing just for this week, for you. And if you'll excuse me, I think that it's just about ready. It's not ready yet. I forgot it takes a few steps to make, but it's coming up. Until then, I guess I can tell you about what's been going on for me. It's called Intercession. Actually, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a really difficult class. It's been really growing me, strengthening me in many ways. And, who am I kidding? It's video game studies. And it's amazing. I'm not going to lie. It's 3 credit hours for upper division. Today we talked about the history of Nintendo from 1982 to 1991. And we demoed Super Mario Bros. 3. And I owned everyone. And yes, I am fully aware of how big of a dork that makes me. Can we still be friends? Please? So yeah, just basically that and work. I still work at the IT department, the call center. Oh, it's ready now. Are you excited? Allison, behold your new best friend. Ramen noodles. Oh, it's too hot right now. We're gonna let that simmer a little bit. But until then, ramen is amazing. 2 cups of water, 3 minutes, and it costs like $1.70 for 12 of them. It's not that fulfilling. It's kind of like eating cardboard. But if you can get past that, it's a very cheap, snackish meal thing. So I'll normally make me a bowl of ramen, eat some chips or cookies or something, and that'll hold me over until dinner. Oh, I have leftovers. Dang it. Oh well, it's ramen today. Ever heard of Akihabara? Yeah, neither had I before this. It's a town in Japan. There they serve ramen that is already preheated in aluminum cans. So you can just go to a vending machine and put in your money and ramen. Kind of crazy. Still too hot. What is up with this? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just looked up the history of ramen. It's kind of boring. So I'll spare you the details. If you really want to Wikipedia it, you can. Don't live on ramen, because, that would be bad. It's not that healthy for you. And I always make sure to take a multivitamin with it. I try to take my multivitamins every day, but especially when I eat ramen. I know I'm not getting much nutrition from that. But ramen is obviously very important. It's played a very significant role in American society. None bigger than probably giving the name to one of the biggest record labels in the independent business. Fueled by Ramen Records. Never heard of them? It's Fall Out Boy's record label. They started it up and have signed such significant acts as Panic at the Disco, Paramore, this Providence. And a lot of other good bands. Gotta recognize the ramen. And if you don't like ramen, I would dare to say that you are un-American. Actually, I guess since it's from Japan, you're more un-Japanese. Mmm. Mmm. So delicious. Now, I know that there are a ton of different flavors of ramen, but honestly, if you're getting anything other than chicken, missing out. Come to think of it, this really doesn't taste anything like chicken. Not sure what flavor I would call this. You know what goes great with a bowl of ramen? A cool glass of water. Mmm. That's ice cold. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually just moved in to a new house. I was amazed when I moved in here to find that the three guys who I live with now were awesome. I love them, by the way. They don't have any ramen. I was amazed. I went to Walmart and I got me some ramen. So I understand if you don't enjoy the taste. It's not exactly the most fulfilling meal in the world. That's why you got to supplement it with something else. But as like a snack or just something to get you through, 10 cents of deliciousness. I'm serious. So in conclusion, eat your ramen. Allison, I know that you're going to be tempted to spend all of mom and dad's money out to eat. And there's a time for that. But in order for there to be a time for that, you have to make do with a little peasant's food, if you will. I mean, it's 10 cents, come on.
All the flames came rushing, it was so beautiful. Still I want